Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. And it's 1 under par for our leader as we get things underway. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head out to the 10th. That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at +1. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke, just missed the mark.
Oh, he'll be delighted with that. That's very tidy out of the bunker. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 5 strokes behind. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Starting this one way out to the right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Toot, toot. There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom Kim? Beamer, he has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because, you know, the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning. Come on, don't be shy.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Not a good line.
This is on the tracks. No! So close. And this putt to move into a tie for third place. Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Hole number 13 is a par 5.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely do they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Now just 1 over par. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Trailing by 4 strokes. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
That one not quite reaching to the hole there. 4 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's in a share of 5th position.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, 39 feet to go.
Whoa, back there, horsey. Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. Time now for the fourth shot. 4 shots behind our leader. "11 feet left to the hole." Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
And that putt will end up short. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And now left with this to move into a tie for 7th. Pace is always important. Get that speed right. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
This putt still needs a lot of attention. There's a lot of break on it.
And now at +4 for the event. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score. Pretty good shot there.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
And from the green side rough here. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. Just a short putt remaining here. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. The 18th hole is a par 5.
I'd say this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
This would be a great up and down. Just this putt remaining for a round of 76. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Henny, our featured player did well out there this week. They didn't get the win, but they managed to beat their rival in Tom Kim, and he's a gritty competitor, so chalk that one up as a great outcome.
Such a great effort, Luke, because they publicly challenged Tom Kim and then proceeded to beat him. It was such an exciting match with some spectacular golf. This player, they've got a bright future ahead of them.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.